like what's going on, everywhere else, and then I'm gonna bring it down to me because, I'm gonna explain how things work out in to like we're not separate beings, so we're all connected. So I'm gonna bring everything from outside to me so you can understand better, right? So if you look at this situation of the world right now, right, there is a lot of fucking hate. There is a lot of separation. There is a lot of difference. There's a lot of, different color, different religion, different this, different that, up and down. And then you go class, and then you go egos, and then you go status game, and then you go race and chase, and then you go women trying to be perfect, and then you go men trying to be perfect for money, and then you go like family system breaking down, and then you go like you can see so many couples out there, but there is no guarantee that if it's a true love-based relationship, or is it just because, okay, it's a fucking fashion to have somebody around you, so okay. You see what I'm trying to say? So what we losing in today's time is not human beings. We have fucking, we have too many human beings, but we have a lack of humanity. So we have a lack of soul, because we are disconnected with the soul. Now, some people know it, majority of people don't know it, but I don't blame them, because the system is very deep and dark. So the system says, oh, you gotta do this, for example, in UK, system says you gotta do this and that, so you can pay this and that, and then you go system and laws that charge you more than this and that. And if you are for some reason saying, okay, you know what, I don't know when I'm gonna die, I don't know how long I have left, I don't know anything, but all I know is that I've only got one life, and that life is very short, and that life is just mine. So I wanna be true to myself, because if I don't be true to myself, I will be like the rest of the world, because the rest of the world is separated within themselves, so they are separated in the outside world. And we all spiritual beings, but we have come across this time where system have put everything on a extreme age of separation. So now if someone like me says, oh, you know what, that's wrong, and I wanna be true to myself, that is also being attacked, because what that means is you're gonna have to find your ways, create your path, create your directions, do this and that, right? But then you cannot do it by yourself. You can't do it like all alone. There's a reason, back in 100 years ago or time ago, when there was no mobile phone, there was no internet, there was no Tinder or fucking Snapchat. There's a reason that we all had social connections. You could just go outside and talk to anyone. You could just join any group. It's like, there's a reason there was that way. There was a reason. So now, because everything is being put on mobiles, for an internet, and everything is like online now, so there is no direct connection. There is no human to human connection. So if you're looking for some help or support or some sort of network, or because if you look around, if you look outside, you can see, you don't have to be a fucking psychologist or a mystical teacher or any kind of spiritual master to see that. You can just see that so many people need help. You can see so many people living a life that they hate. You can see so many people living a lie. And that's the main reason the way the world is today is a lie to themselves So they hate themselves, so they hate people, so they hate world. That's the reason we are the way we are today. So now, because of the whole circle, the whole cycle, the whole pattern, the whole system, the whole thing playing out, and if you want to be free to own your birthright, which is your life, that is supposed to be natural and free, now it's a fucking challenge, because that's what's happening. So this is what's playing out today. This is what's happening today. And something which was supposed to be free, very easily available, because you're trying to be yourself, trying to find your path, because of this whole system and corruption and everything. And I'm not trying to be negative here, because it's not always been like that. It's not always will be like that, but these times are like that. So in these times, you know, it's a challenge to be true to yourself. It's like a big challenge, which is supposed to be something not challenged. So I hope you understand.